I heard you like to throw hands. Guess what? So do I. And one last thing before I go. That year that I sat on the Grammy board and I fought for all of those nominations for Jasmine Sullivan. Yeah, I'm the one that blocked you. It was me. I blocked you.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Friday. Let's go ahead and get into this drama that's involving Jaguar Wright and Alicia Keys. So guys, if you don't know, Jaguar went off on Alicia yesterday. I don't know what happened. She claims that Alicia said something on Twitter. I went to Alicia's Twitter. I didn't see anything. I went to Alicia's Instagram and I still didn't see anything. So at this point, I think it's safe to say that Jaguar may be creating these issues with certain celebrities that she has all this negative information on. So let me preference my comments by saying this. I believe that Jaguar has had negative interactions with people within the music industry, but I also believe that some of these individuals she haven't had negative experiences with. I believe she just don't think they should be where they are because they're not as talented as her in her mind. So I feel that this is where a lot of this information is starting to develop and come out, because she's like, you know what, I'm putting everybody on blast that made it and I didn't make it, and I feel that I have more talent than they do. But anyway, whatever prompted this situation where Jaguar felt the need to go in on Alicia, I'm here for it. She grabbed the bull by the horns and ran straight through the wall with it, because she didn't hold back. She talked about Alicia's bad skin. She also brought up the fact that at one point in time, she dated the same man that Alicia once dated. And she pointed out the fact that he actually flew in from out of town to see her in New York because Alicia had gave him a key to her apartment. And when he flew in to surprise her, he actually walked in and Alicia was with another dude. But anyway, I'm going to play a portion of the video where Jaguar is talking about Alicia Keys. She's actually dragging her, so just sit tight. And then after the video, I'll be back to give you my point of view.
I've been waiting for so long. I've been waiting for so long for this goop to have something to say. You half man running around stealing people's husbands and shit. That woman invited you up in her house thinking that you was an artist and you was coming there to steal her husband, Alicia Keys. You see, since you wanted to get into the soup with me, let me get into the soup with you. Because I know who made you post that post. We both know Clive Davis said you better go after that or you're done. So let me do his job for him. Let me finish you right now. I'm going to tell you how sloppy you are with his name is Antonio Gordon. See, what you didn't know is that we both dated him. Matter of fact, Antonio was the last man I dated before I married my current husband. He told me all about you. He was so afraid. He was so afraid to get involved with another artist because of you. Alicia, you spiteful bitch. See, what you probably don't know, because he confided it in me. But you know what? He deserves to be vindicated because you treated him the same way you treated 88 Keys and the same way you probably treat your current husband, Swiss Beats. See, you shouldn't have gave him your... But you did. You gave him the key. You gave him the key to your apartment in New York. And he flew up. Because, see, he was still doing the Celine Dion show in Vegas. And he flew up to surprise you, Alicia. Guess what he found? You f***ing somebody else and you were supposed to be his girlfriend, you bitch. He walked right in on you. That's why he left the key, Alicia. And when you called him, he was at the airport. You didn't even know he was in New York. He didn't even tell you. That's the kind of goop you are. He was Jamaican. What the f***? You ain't think he was going to pull up and check up? He checked up on you, didn't he? And look what he found. Yo, in the mud with your legs in the air, and he left. And he got on that plane and he never turned around. And then he met me. Just so you know, that it made him not trust nobody in the industry. I guess y'all think I'm lying when I say I got tapes on everybody. I got more tapes on you too, Alicia Keys. Alicia fraud. Alicia, I'll do anything to not look gay. So I'll steal a woman's husband and separate a family and throw a couple of my own kids on it and pretend like don't nobody exists. Don't think because you're wearing that Puff Daddy acne cream and that done cleaned you up, because you still pimple. You a whole pimple just like you was when I said it to your face. You remember that night at BB King's? Yeah, I have been drinking, but a drunk man speak a sober mind. And I looked at your face, and you had all that Maybelline caked up in the craters, looking like a whole new island in Hawaii, just volcanoes everywhere. And I asked you, does that shit hurt? Well, let me ask you another question. Does your heart hurt yet? Does your heart hurt? All the people you over, you want to get on my page talking? I got a better idea, Alicia. I live in Dallas, Texas. You can fly in the Love Field. You can fly in the DFW. You got the money, right? Don't you know somebody with a plane? You can go to Addison if you got a plane. I'll be right there. Dressed very, very much like I'm dressed right now in my workout clothes. You want to know why? Because I'll be coming to work your. You want it? You can get it. I don't get no about you or Clive. How about that? I don't give about none of y'all. You're a fraud. Alicia Keys, yes, Alicia Keys is a fraud. She's an average, no talent hack. Had something else to say, Alicia. That I got on you, that might change a few things for your husband, see? Because he got to pay the child support based on the facts, right? The facts, right? He left his wife for you. So you could cover the fact that after you whooped that girl on that beach, ask about me. Who knows what I know about you? Stay in your just stay in your lane. You want to you don't try to like puff up with me. Because what you should have been doing all of that for was for your marriage, your real marriage, to the woman who married you and loved you and welcomed that grief. And Alicia, while I'm at it, you owe Reese a big apology. Okay? Her and 88 Keys, they had a real relationship, and you used his career against him so that you can have control of his life. I guess you learned that from Clive just like Puff did. It's corny as shit. You a whole stud. You a whole stud, Alicia. Booked, and you had to actually sit up in no bond like I did. You wouldn't have to go gay for the state. You could just be yourself. Why don't you do that and stop pretending you real? Because you don't wear makeup, but it's a ton of makeup that looks like you ain't wearing makeup. We all know your skin's still. You actually, what you need to do is try to become my friend, because my salve can clear up a whole lot of problems in your life.
All right, so you guys heard what Jaguar had to say in regards to Alicia Keys. Now, did I hear this correctly? Alicia Keys was married to a woman? Oh man, I didn't know that. That's some new information, right? Did you guys know that? Drop down in the comments and let me know if you knew that. I never really followed Alicia Keys like that anyway, so hey, it is what it is. But Jaguar's not playing with Alicia, and she says that she has more information, and she's telling Alicia to stand down if you don't want that information to get out, because I'm willing to give that information. And it seems that Jaguar is with whatever when it comes to this Alicia Keys situation, she seems ready to box. This is the first celebrity that she's talked about where she actually took it there to the point where, yo, if you want to throw hands, we can throw hands, you know? So she really has a serious problem with Alicia. Now, in closing, I just want to say this. You know, I'm praying for Jaguar, and I say that very seriously. I'm not playing when I say that because I really worry about her safety. Yes, she coming out spilling all this information, and yes, it's entertaining to us, but it's dangerous for her, in my opinion. You know, sometimes it takes a person like Jaguar to be doubted, to be questioned why she's coming out with this information, to be talked about, saying that she's broke, and, you know, that she's bitter because she didn't make it as far in the industry as she hoped to have made it. So, you know, but it takes a person like this to actually change the industry, you know, to shake up some things. And I commend Jaguar for coming out, and I don't doubt her information, not one bit. But I really want everyone that if you care about your sister to just keep her in prayer that she remains safe from harm. And, you know, that no one does anything ill-advised to her just because she's speaking her truth. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.